All right, welcome everybody. It is going to be June 6th here, and I haven't done one of these recaps in a while, taking a look at only the daily setups. So let me explain a little bit about what I mean by a daily setup. These are really designed for those that don't want to spend a lot of time watching the markets all day. It's really pretty much you set them, you put them on, and you forget about them. All these trades that you're seeing right here are put on the prior night. So, for instance, tonight I would be putting them on somewhere between 5 and 5:30 Eastern Time, with an expiration of them expiring the following day at 3 p.m. Okay, so they're basically set and forgets, and they're all based off of the opening indicative, whatever the day opens at. And then I'm looking to trade slightly out of the money. You can trade at or in the money, but I like to get that better premium. So if we're not too far away from the open indicative, when I'm looking at the out of the money, I'm always going to lean towards out of the money so I can get that better premium. I have been watching a total of 4 different patterns. You have your HF, your HF2 and HF3. These come from the crystal ball method. These are 3 patterns that we teach with the crystal ball method, and then we have DP, which we teach with the core package. This is just one of 5 of the different patterns. I can't track all of them, so these are the 4 that I like the best. And so what you're seeing here is I did a breakdown, okay, of each one of the patterns starting from the first of the year. And right now, after commissions, you can see we're sitting at 1623.25. I have been taking all of I personally take the HFs and the DPs. The HF2s and HF3s, I have made a few of these, but I can't say I've made all of them because my favorites have always kind of been leaning towards HF and DPs. But if you want to trade them all together, you can see they all do very well together. I'm not a big overnight trader. Most of my trading is going to be very short term. You know, if I'm going to trade longer than 5 minutes, to me, that's like forever. So I've always been a very short term trader. But I do have an account that I just totally separate, and I just put these on the night before and I forget about them. So it's a nice set and forget trade. This is also based on a 1 contract basis. So the beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to really start with a big account. Okay, so if you're trading just 2 of them, you could start with 500. If you're trading all 4, I would recommend probably no less than $1,000. But you know, we look at this and we say, well, that's not a lot of money. You know, 1623. Well, think about it in terms of a percentage return. Even if you had a 5,000, or let's say you had a $1,000 account and you're sitting at 16. You know, that's over 100% return. Okay, that is or 160% return. That is a very good return on your money, considering that most people don't even get a 20% return on the mutual funds, right? So this is where we are, and we're only, you know, halfway into the year. And so these are outstanding returns. So this is broken down on a per pattern basis. And I also wanted to show you, let's just see where we are. Well, what did we do last year in the prior years? Okay, so going all the way back to 2020, I wasn't tracking DP at that time, so that's why you don't see a DP. I started tracking DP, I think it was in October. I think it was October, either September or October of last year. Still did very good. But nonetheless, 2020, you can see HF, HF2, HF3 all did very well. 2021, HF did very well. HF2, not so good. Really strong HF3 year in DP. And then, of course, now in this year, we're sitting at, you know, everything has been really strong except HF3. Look at DP. That's only 6 months into it. So basically what this tells me is that I would expect, looking at DP, if this trend continues, I would expect it to at least be up $1,000. But, you know, obviously there's no guarantee that any of this is ever going to make any money. But you've got 3 solid, you know, 2.5 solid years of results for what I consider to be a very low risk trade. It's a set and forget. And also keep in mind that these patterns, HF3, HF, HF2, HF3, and DP, are what I call, they are universal patterns. So I can use them in, and we will be applying these to stocks. You can use them in commodities. We do apply them to commodities. You could apply them to Forex. Any freely traded market, you can apply these patterns to. And they're universal, so they do work across the board. And not only that, is they work in different time frames. So obviously, I'm a very short-term trader, so I like to use these patterns short-term. But the idea is that if you're not a short-term trader, and you're the kind of person who just wants to put a trade on and let it go, these are pretty outstanding results based on a one contract basis. What you may consider doing, or something that it's certainly up to you, is if you want to get a little bit stronger return, is, once you double your account or whatever the case may be, you start using some money management. So if you double your account, maybe put 2 contracts on and you slowly work your way up. So a lot of different ways you can approach that, but this is all broken down on a one contract basis. Okay, so let's take a look at what I've been following. So let's come over here. I'm going to expand this a little bit here. Okay, this is each one of the currencies and some of the commodities that I've been trading with this. Broken down, so we have the Aussie UN. It's broken down as the results for an HF, HF2, HF3, and the DP. And I've done that with all of them. We have the Aussie US, we have the Euro Pound. But the nice thing that you've seen, what you're seeing here, and this, of course, this is just this year, what you're seeing here is that the patterns are pretty reliable across the board, no matter what you're trading it in, right? So as we move over, we're looking at, here's the Euro Yen, we got the Euro US. I would not be selective. So if I look over here and I look at the Euro Yen HF and I see, it's up $113 for the year. And let's say over here on the Euro US HF, it's not up. I'm not going to avoid that. Okay, I'm not going to avoid that at all. I'm going to continue to trade them. But the point is that you certainly see most of your patterns are going to be green no matter what you're trading with. That's the idea behind this spreadsheet, all right? I keep a lot of stats, and I always kind of like to look where we are. But, I mean, even some of these like US CAD, down 50 cents. Euro USDP over here, down $6. Euro US HF, down $8. One trade, all those are going to go green. Euro Yen, Euro US HF, okay? So the point is that you can see not only that it's done very well, but the reliability across the board. Here we have gold. I watch gold. Gold's one of my favorites. I love gold. Crude oil is also good. We got the US 500. We got natural gas. Once again, you can apply this to anything you want. I do trade small cap. Do some US tech, which is, US tech is basically going to be your mini NASDAQ. And we have the Wall Street 30, which is basically your mini Dow. All right, so once again, this is something that I don't think you want to ignore. I think it's something that you want to consider putting in your portfolio. And I love the dailies. And, overall, for right now, as we stand on 6.5, I have trades on for 6.6. After commission 16.23, that's not a bad return. So there you go. If you are trading core, or you're trading CB, or you are one that's just in our trial room and like to follow these, I wanted to show that to you, show you that they're very strong. And it's certainly something that's nice to just put it on, forget about it, and just let it go. Don't get, don't watch it too much. I think that's the way that I personally trade it. I put it on, I forget about it, look at the end of the day and see what the results are. All right. So there you go. Any questions on this? You always know how to get a hold of me. Go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Or, of course, you can always go to my YouTube channel, Binary Pro Strategies, and there's a lot of educational material out there. And I go into a little bit of this, so watch some of those videos as well. Explains a little bit more about my approach. I don't use, these are all based on behavioral patterns. So no indicators, no support and resistance, no Bollinger Bands, no head and shoulders or trend lines, Fibonacci numbers, any of that. These are very unique what I call behavioral patterns, something that I named back, over 30 years ago. All right. So it's solid, it's good, and so there we go for the update. All right, everybody have a great rest of the week, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.